All right, my name is Ben. I'm with West Palm Dog, and right now I'm working with Ivy. Okay, and what I'm doing with Ivy today is I just wanted to show you guys the basics of leash walking, give you a couple little examples, and then give you a couple little ways that you guys can practice with. Okay, I'm not even outside as far as out front right now. I'm just out back of the patio with minimal distraction because I just want to work with her. She really does like to just pull, and she darts, and she just does her own thing, right? She totally feels that she's walking us, right? So, okay, some of the basics on this, okay? She's always gonna be on our left side, it's called heel side, okay? When we start to move, we're gonna say, Ivy, let's go. That's a cue for her to move with us, okay? Now, when we walk, I want her head and shoulders right at my leg, okay? If she gets ahead of me, she'll get a little correction. If she gets behind, she'll get a little correction, okay? Now, when we give a correction, it's not a pull, okay? If you pull your dog, okay, that's not teaching them anything. Okay, you'll put them in the right position, but it's not teaching them anything. What you want to do, it's more like a pulse. Okay, so it's more like boom and then down. Okay, so just kind of sharp to the point and then down again. Okay, we have to make sure that when we walk her, we walk with what's called the loose leash. Okay, so you see like how loose this is here. All right, if I walk with my hands up or I walk with a tight leash and there's tension on it, it's going to cause her to want to push into it. Okay, and she'll lean into it, and then it's just going to cause her to be ahead of you, behind you, okay? So to keep her here, okay, I'm gonna say let's go, and as soon as we start to go, if she gets ahead or behind, she's gonna get just a little correction, okay? I like to hold the leash in my right, and then I use my left to give a correction when I need to, okay? So right now what I'm gonna do is called circles of control, and I'm just gonna start to move, okay, in a clockwise pattern, just teaching her to keep up with me and be focused on me, okay? When I stop, I'm gonna want her to sit. Okay, we'll work on having that become automatic, but right now I'm going to have to cue her to do it. Okay, you ready? You ready, sweet girl? Let's go. You just start moving. Good. She's just a little unfocused, right? Which is expected. Good girl. So I'm just going to keep moving. Good. So I'm just giving her little corrections right now. Good. Okay. Okay, I don't want her sniffing the ground. I don't want her trying to pull me in any direction. She should just learn to just walk with me. Okay? Right? She just kind of likes to do her own thing, right? She likes to stop and sniff and all over the place. When we're walking, it's just walking. Good girl, that's better. Come on. Good girl, Ivy. Girl, come on. I'm always going to talk to my dog, tell her she's doing great. When I stop, yes, good girl. There we go. Right? When she stops, she sits, she'll get some treats. Very nice. Okay, ready? Ivy, let's go. And then we just start moving again. Good girl. Let's go. But she also likes to get a little far out on you. That's it. And as you can see, I'm just giving little corrections. I'm not giving any big, hard, forceful corrections. Just little. Come on, let's go. Keep up. Come on. And this is just the first part of this. Good girl. I know, that was kind of tough, right? That was tough. All right, and just keep in mind, guys, leash walking, it's the toughest thing to teach dogs. It takes the longest, and it's the most important. All right? It builds a better quality of life if we can teach her to walk really nicely on a leash, because then if she's more enjoyable to walk, you'll take her out more, right? So then everybody wins, all right? You ready?